Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. So I knew eventually I had to do this video, but I didn't want to instantly do it. But considering how much that I posted OvenBreak recently, and I realized, man, I really don't have many videos like stockpiled left. Maybe I have like one, but like, geez, it's surprising. So I'm probably gonna record one and then another one after this. So that's gonna be fun. But what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be going back into Cookie Trials, and we're gonna be going to Astronaut Cookie's trial because she currently has an event going on called the Cookie Cup. Now, if you don't know what the Cookie Cup is, I'll quickly explain it. Right now, we're trying to get Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank out of trial. So if you're wondering how that is, which in fact, I'm actually gonna try and do this without the costume because I feel like I should save the costume for another video. I don't know. But basically how it works is, Cookie Cup. Basically, whenever you get a ranking, so it could be bronze, silver, gold, emerald, ruby, diamond, all that stuff, you get a set amount of rewards. But with the Cookie Cup active, you get way more rewards. So, as you can see here, if I went up to Emerald 2, I get usually 50 by itself. But with the Cookie Cup, I get 100. If I got Emerald 3, I would usually get 100 by itself, and also one of those XP Star Jelly things. But with the Cookie Cup active, I get 1,000. So we need to go ahead and do this so we can get all of the gems in the world, and I basically need to do this at some point anyway. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and, before we actually start getting run on this, I'm going to go ahead and read up on her story, and what her skill does, what the pets do, and if there's any associated treasures that we can rely on. Which, by the way, maybe I'll just put all this on, because why the pleb not? Because, associated treasures might help us. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and read up on Astronaut Cookie's story. That's actually affection points. That'll be for some other day, I don't know. But anyway, according to Astronaut Cookie's story, it says 3, 2, 1, blast off. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the twinkling stars in the great cosmic abyss? Meet Astronaut Cookie, who hiked up the backyard hill with a telescope in hand to observe the stars and wonders of the universe. This cookie has always dreamed of venturing into space with the eyes that sparkle even more than the stars. To tackle the unfamiliar cosmic environment, she even went as far as to drying out her tears and soothing out any unnecessary laughter lines, exploring everything from a bizarre burger plant to a soda gas nebula. Astronaut Cookie found the world to be a series of astonishments with each exploration and experiment. Behind a constantly expressionless face, she desires to learn about the universe, to explore higher and further, all fueled by an insatiable curiosity. So realistically, a lot of curiosities lie within her. However, it's just kind of blocked out by numbness, which is kind of sad because she's learned to dry out her tears and basically not laugh at anything because she's focusing on a mission. It makes her it kind of makes her seem like a killjoy in any sort, but maybe she can enjoy other things. I don't know, but according to her skill, it says boards onto a spaceship and takes flight through space at regular intervals. Entering the space portal that appears at regular intervals causes the spaceship to soar at high speed, collecting the ice cream star jellies. Level up for more points for ice cream star jellies. So you enter a portal, and then you just go through blast mode. And quickly, I may as well mention the Magic Candy right now, since I want to see if I can just do it where I can instantly mention the Magic Candy without having to do it in the second run, so people can get context. What the Magic Candy does is that some of the ice cream star jellies change into giant ice cream star jellies. The third space portal appears it goes into a rainbow space portal. When traveling through the rainbow space portal, more ice cream star jellies turn into giant ice cream star jellies. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for ice cream star jellies, and giant ones at that. So your third portal turns into a mystical portal, and it gets you even more points than before, so you gotta make sure that you hit those portals. Anyway, according to the story of this ice sandalite being, the pet for Astronaut Cookie, it says, in the night sky, just like airplanes in the shooting stars. Anyway, in the night sky, a lone twinkling signal was sent by Ice Sandalite. Launched into space long ago, this pet found itself into a cosmic conundrum after its parts malfunctioned, causing it to orbit aimlessly among the stars. But thanks to the repair skills of Astronaut Cookie, it was back on track and ready to carry out its mission. Now, instead of orbiting stars, it orbits around Astronaut Cookie. Could there be a new kind of gravity forming between them? Yeah, this has made me think interestingly, because I thought this meant that Astronaut Cookie has her own gravitational pull, but I think it just has something to do with the pet, because I feel like if that was the case, anything could just float around her. It's like that one flipping Family Guy gag. I can't believe I have to bring this up in a Cookie Run video. But according to the skill, it says, attempts communication with an extraterrestrial spaceship at regular intervals. Upon successful communication with the spaceship, it approaches and gives ice cream donut ball jellies. Level up for more points for ice cream donut ball jellies. So it can communicate with aliens and it tells them, hey, give us your stuff. This satellite is very powerful if it's in that regard. Also, if there's any associated treasures, I may as well spew them out. Yes, there is, and it's the Fiery Candy Comic, the Comet, which is associated and shared for a bonus with Hero Cookie, Red Bean Cookie, and the Red Bean. Hero Cookie, Red Bean Cookie, and Astronaut Cookie, which, according to the story of this thing, that fiery dash in the sky was spectacular. You are so lucky to have found this Candy Comet. Make sure to handle it with care, because it's very hot. That's not exactly what it said, but you get the idea. And according to the skill, cast Candy Comets after running a certain distance to destroy obstacles. Candy Comet jellies appear on the impact site. Level up for more Candy Comet jellies. So they just rain down, and then just explodes all over the place. Also, I completed the mission. I don't know when I completed the mission, but I guess I did. So I'll open that up real quick. And then we can go ahead and get it running on this trial and see if we can actually get diamond rank inside of it. I mean, we're basically maxed out on cookies, and we have the associated treasures, so this should hopefully be a breeze. All right, it is time to go ahead and run through this. 3, 2, 1, start your engines. I guess that'd be better said for a race. So 3, 2, 1, lift off. I just didn't want to copy exactly the same thing that what the story said, because, you know, I want to make sure I kind of come up with my own material. And speaking of actually own material, if you didn't know, I know it's kind of weird for me to promote someone else's content, but this is so I can lead off into something else. You may not know this, but CRP recently uploaded a video where it was like whipped coffee lore, which is the story about the whipped coffee OC. And that got me thinking, I really want to do a video, because I actually said I wanted to do this a while ago. You may not have known this, but I actually said that I wanted to do this, like, I want to say a few years ago. And I said I wanted to do a video with, like, hype cookie lore. Which is interesting because the hype cookie lore has actually changed from when I first originally thought of it. And I think it's a lot more better now, in my opinion. But with that being said, if you're wondering, the reason why I was kind of worried to make that video was I'm afraid that if I were to instantly make that video, like, moments after CRP made the whipped coffee lore, I feel like people would be, like, calling me, like, a copy. Just like, oh, I'm just, like, panning out for views for the purpose of, you know, CRP. I'm just like, no, I just got inspired, you know? I actually commented on CRP's video, and he actually just responded like, oh, you should definitely do it, because more people need to make lore videos like this. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. So expect to see that soon, because I have a funny idea. What I just need to do is I just need to script it out. I might start on a script and maybe even trying to animate it once not only the next Cookie Run OvenBreak update comes out, because it's going to come out soon. Oh yeah, I can destroy all these things, I forgot. Because that's going to come out soon, because there's only a week left of this update, so I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in 2 days, actually, 2 or 1 days, we get the new trailer drop. No, maybe 3 days at most. But we're going to get a new trailer drop for the the new Cookie Run OvenBreak update, where I'm going to have to do a plumbing theory and analysis video for when that video comes out, so that's going to be fun. I mean, is it kind of stressful? Yeah, but basically at the end of the day, I've just kind of learned to grow with it. Like, just kind of live, just like, yeah, it's time for me to do another one of these. Which, honestly, it's not like I'm not excited for the update. I definitely am. It's just, I feel like if there's anything I could say that can kind of, like, make the things new. Because so far, it's just kind of like, you know, oh, here's what happens in the video, here's my theory, and, you know, stuff like that. What we could be potentially expecting. By the way, we're about to get diamond rank right here. At 400 million points, too. Sheesh! I definitely could get a lot higher points. Oh my gosh! We're nearly the top 10%. I guarantee you if I didn't do any mess-ups and I had the costume, I could probably get like a super high score. Because I do have Astronaut Cookie's costume. Oh, that's looking pretty likely. That can give me a lot of points now that I think about it. Because, like, at our high score, like it says, like, thank you for the coins. But it says, I think over to the right of the score thing, if I were to have a top 10%, that's plus like 1,500. Oh, no, wait, that's just for diamond. Maybe we'll see it later when we see the ranking. But that's not it for now, because now we have access to hard mode, so it's probably going to get way harder, as it mentions in the plumbing difficulty name. Also, this week, I definitely want to get the next technical license video out. It's already finished. However, what I plan to do is, I think how I'm going to do it is, there's a lot of fails in that video. Like, no joke, probably over an hour of footage of fails and pain. But what I might do, if anyone's interested, is I might release a few of the fails in the video just so some people can see it, but I might put out full-fledged, like, agony long cuts on my Ko-fi. So if you were to just purchase $1 a month on it, then you'll see the full-fledged videos, and I might put them out in, like, multiple parts if anyone's curious. But I don't know. Maybe I'll put them out at some later point, but whatever. Just for now, let's go ahead and check out hard mode. I just want to get that announcement out there. The stars are calling us. At least that message is short and sweet. So we have a level 13 astronaut and level 14 pet. We're looking at a level 10 astronaut and a level 5 pet. Really? It can't be... Oh, I received it all. Whoops. I was going to receive it all at the same time, but I guess we're just getting up to the diamond one right now. All right, but we did get a lot of gems right there. I was going to try and get them all both times. Oh, that's a lot. I started this with 47,000. I will have you know. I had 47,000 gems, because I used to have 49,000, but I spent one on the costume ticket, which I didn't use yet. But that gave me 7,000 gems, so, with that being said, I guess we'll give this a run. I mean, we are overloaded for this, I guess, especially with the pet. I didn't expect the diamond rank for this to be that low. If only I could go back in time and kind of like set my cookie level so we can run at any level to test things out. But, whatever. We'll go ahead and run like this. Though, I feel like part of me may think it's going to rely a bit on luck, primarily for the candy comet. And I've had PTSD for the candy comet because, you know, in regards to luck for that, it's just like, you know, it was in the Save Planet Xylitol thing, part 1, where it was like, let's build a shield for the planet. And let's just say there was a mission there that required us we had to use the candy comet, but it was so hard to do because it was basically RNG based. I'm going to get that on the fly. There we go. I did miss some jellies right there, but we did get the surprise bear. Also, thank you for destroying those. Good to book though. There we go. Oh, that was a nice jump right there. Get those rainbow star jellies while you're at it. And drop down. Ooh, we're doing pretty good so far, honestly. I did kind of mess up because, you know, in regards to point-wise, we're not at our most optimal because I did just get the surprise bear. But honestly, just at the start of the trial, not bad. But I think it's going to get a little bit more confusing later on because I guarantee you... There we go. I guarantee you... I'm sorry, that jump just scared me. I guarantee you we're probably going to have to utilize that flipping bubble shield. And that's going to be a little bit terrifying. Get that up there. Thank you for the potion. So yeah, let's just crank out as much as we possibly can. Go through these portals and just, you know, swag on out of here. Now, with that being said, I do have another video in regards to trial, but I'm probably not going to be diamond rank. I'm not sure if I'll be even able to diamond rank Xylitol Nova Cookies trial, but I do want to show off that new magic candy and also the costume that I recently got, because that's a cool way to at least end off the update on. But yeah, at the very least, I do have some other videos backed up. Like, for example, I still have Banana Cookies time trial. I think I have another time trial. I don't think it's time trial. No, it might be. But it's either that or no, it is a time trial. I definitely remember now. Oh! We can fall with the shield. Ooh, that's kind of bad. I'm hoping that we still have enough energy for it. Oh, that's kind of really bad in my regard. I was kind of being greedy. I will admit, I was being too greedy for my own good. Oh, please tell me. I hope that's not enough. Maybe I mean, the cookie was only at level 10. And ours is at level 14. Maybe we have a little bit of extra leeway. Maybe even if we did fall, maybe we kind of just like, oh, well, that's fine. You have enough energy because of your high-level cookie anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, our skill did activate. Maybe that's what we wanted. Alright, so we're actually getting into the higher ranks now. Here we go. And by higher ranks, I mean the low ranks of the hard mode stuff. But whatever, just keep on going, keep on chugging, keep on pulling through. Alright, and another potion. Okay, thank you very much for that. So far, we haven't had to use any of our revive... What is this? Is that the thing from Habanero Cookies Trial? That is! This is the thing from Habanero Cookies Trial. Like, it's different. Like, the texture is different. Like, it's a different model, but that is literally the same exact thing straight from Habanero Cookies Trial. It's like the thing where, like, you just jump through it and you blast through. It's like, I guess they're trying to assume, like, oh, they're miniature, like, little warp zone things? Warp zones. I'm thinking of Super Meat Boy, too. But, like, come on. Are you kidding me? By the way, look at all these destruction jellies. I'm about to run out of energy, but hopefully hopefully the egg reviving us can also give us just a hint of a bit more energy. Hopefully we'll still be, I don't know, it's looking pretty close. Jump, jump, jump. Look at all these explosion jellies, though. Oh, maybe, okay, we're fine. Hopefully this should be enough to get us to our ranking. I mean, it's gotta be high. Ruby, another ruby. Okay, this should be it, though. Come on, just a tiny bit more. All those sweet jellies. There's the rainbow rank. And we got a higher ranking at nearly 50%. Hey, there we go. Tiny amounts of energy. Yes, perfect. This is all part of the plan. Even though definitely not. Even because I definitely fell that one time. No one saw. It's fine. I got a last blast so I can destroy a few more things before I take off. I even picked up one more last blast jelly thing. That destruction jelly thing. Alright, there we go. Rainbow rank and both diamond rank achieved on Astronaut Cookies Trial, which, hey, there we go. That's completed. Fun. Alright. Time attack. Are you kidding me? They go, grapefruit cookie. Well, you know what? Maybe the game heard me. Maybe it was like, hey, do you need some more content for your game? Here, I got you. I guess I really can't complain, but that means the other video that I had planned, being the Xylitol Cookie Astronaut costume and magic candy video, I'm going to have to hold that off. But with that being said, we can go ahead and collect the rest of this, where we then had 57,000 gems. Now we have approximately, probably way more. There we go, 841. Which, how much do we currently have? I gotta say, surprisingly still the same amount. Well, at least maybe a little bit higher. I don't know. But I'm definitely I'm gonna end the video here because that was pretty fun. But I could have sworn they used that same trial aspect from Habanero Cookies trial. I definitely remember that. I don't know, but if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and a link to my Ko-fi award for $1 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month. You can receive exclusive perks and benefits. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.